All right. Well,
Don't don't look at these horrible. I don't know what the deal with these are. Not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna fix them. So A B C D E F G. Wait a minute.
take out of
Okay,
F.
obviously the header. What the frick did I
Oh,
do?
what are you doing?
Why is it so big? What is this? No. So I have to shrink it. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Why is it so?
This is going great.
It's S. It's S. So it doesn't. Oh my. If you need help picking your perks, this is your tier list. You don't want the feet, you want the head. Okay, okay.
All right. So
We'll
this.
do epinephrine first.
All right. Who's gonna do the intro?
Epinephrine. You want you're really tired. You should do it. It'll be funny.
I'm not tired. I'm just trying to speak quietly. Welcome to the Anime on Board perk tier list video. And currently, I can't use my tongue, so I'm not gonna say anything else. I just want to get to. I want to get to listing.
All right, all right. Uh,
Epinephrine.
epinephrine. I think
It's
on almost every single character, it's an S. Like you can't go wrong with it. Any perk. Okay, so here, let me lay the groundwork. 'Cause any perk you can't go wrong with that's good no matter what is A. Any perk that is situational but still good, really good in a situation, B. Any perk that is good in like some situations and not super good in them is C, and then so on and so on.
okay.
Epinephrine on almost every character I think is an S.
Basically, yeah. Literally, the only thing that would make it worse is your character cooldown, which can be reduced by espresso. But
Yes, I
yeah,
agree. Okay. Now we have Armory Specialist.
it sucks.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like even on the only character that is viable on is Virgil to get like a guaranteed item. It was heavily nerfed after they removed the mercenary and made it basically broken. So now mercenary doesn't work. So you can't get your. There's no point of getting the sniper with mercenary because it doesn't do anything. So
Yeah,
it's just an F perk unless you're doing tournaments.
basically, yeah. It's dog water.
Enhanced alloys. It's pretty much a must-have if you're going the shield build. It's not good in all situations
Yeah,
because
basically,
sometimes you don't get it.
it's mainly
But
only
in
good
the
if.
situations that you do get it, it's pretty nice.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna put it. I think a B. I don't think
I
it's.
I don't know. I
You
think
think
it's a
I'm being too
bit.
generous?
I think you're being way too generous because if you think about it, shields can get obliterated instantly if it's not the Nico shield, since they're so small, and charging half of it isn't even that useful.
Okay, so here, this how we'll say. Okay, so on Nico it's a B, but on everyone else it's a C.
I mean,
Nico with bulletproof vest.
you also gotta find the item.
Unless you're doing Nico with bulletproof vest.
Yeah, you wanna do like lowest C ever,
The lowest C.
the
Okay, I
lowest
can
of the
agree.
C's.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, okay. Next one. Now, this one I've been starting to. I've been actually using it a lot. If you have a really annoying lobby with Baki, EMP, hookshot, or anything like that, or force baton, or something really annoying, this really helps.
What?
So it is so good in the situation it's in, but when you're not using it, it's not that good. So let me
Yeah,
tell you some key situations where that's really useful.
you look at
Every
the.
single game, you're gonna encounter at least one stun.
No doubt.
So I think if stuns were even more used in this game, it'd be better. But right now, I would put it at a B because some games it's just like wrench hits or knife hits or axe hits are slow, and that's not gonna help at all. But if you're doing a game where you're getting like force batoned into a sniper or a hookshot sniper, it's really good. But I will have one little note with this. Monkus with status shield is an A because with Monkus you can
Oh
actually
yeah.
roll fast enough. before like a sniper. So like if me and Baki did some testing. If you could hook shot, you can roll before the sniper hits. Not sledge though. You
Ooh.
can roll before with the EMP sniper. You can roll before that happens, and you can roll before an axe throw most of the time. So B.
I
But
do think it is a
you know,
bit more.
I see. It's a compared to the other perks, it's a high C. It's the top of the C.
I mean, there's also like the moments where it's like, I guess yeah. I mean, a lot of items it could save your life because stuns are really retarded, but
Yeah, I think it's underused.
a
Yeah.
bit yeah.
Continue.
I do think it still kinda is trash compared to a lot of the broken perks in this game because they don't care about it. But yeah, it'd be like one of the good balanced perks that they should keep, perhaps even buff by a
Yeah,
little bit.
definitely. All right. I would like to appreciate the name of this. I did not change the name of this. This is just the name that was put on the wiki. That's just the name. I didn't change that at all. Um.
I don't.
Oh, it stands for assassin. That's why utility belt stands for officer, and griefer, and spy, and monkey. Okay. Okay. Now here is my consent. Oh, this is a big perk. Okay, here's my consensus. Backstab, kinda bad. The only
Yes.
situation this used to be a straight up like A perk in pre WCD because knife was just knife was
Broken.
better than wrench in every single way. So you'd be using knife anyway, and people to run away from you by turning away. So right now, I think it's an E. I don't think it belongs in the F because if you hit 2 hits, that is like 12 damage, almost a knife hit. So if you're going a really crazy knife build or you're using concealed blade and trying to weaken down someone, it can help. It's not complete throwing. Like it's not deserving of F. It's not throwing yet,
You
but it's
could
bad.
you could still do like a bit more damage. The only problem is, I do agree because not only can you actually turn your back away this time, like easily, but freaking the fact
Hmm.
that there's only like two items that this applies on, and one of them is just downright awful because it's charge. It has charges. Um,
Yeah, the
and
shiv.
the other one, you wouldn't really find yourself in a situation where they are running away from you and you get the backstab, and plus they could be just looking at you. Like it sucks. Not
Yeah,
only
I agree with you.
that,
It's
but not only that though, there are also like weapons that straight out beat knife in a head-to-head combat. Like no point in running away from it. No point in one. No point in running away from it unless if you're like low HP, about to die. Oh crap! Help me.
yeah, most weapons will just if you trade will beat knife.
Yeah.
On to the next perk. Utility belt. Utility belt in this next update. Now, some people might disagree with this, but this is basically gonna be me forcing my opinions on Odium. It is an S perk. You can't go wrong with it. You have
It's
minus 10
so
health,
good.
which the only thing that changes is you get one shot by sledge. Which, if you're not getting the only way you're not getting one shot by sledge is if they're not EMPing or hookshotting you or knifing you or anything to lead up into it, which is really rare. So it's good all around usually.
Yeah, it's busted. In fact, every single fight could be win if you just had an extra item. Like it's so good.
Yeah, if you run like a really good example is if you run Force Baton and then you get a power weapon and then you get a wrench or a knife. Now you have a consistent attack weapon. You have a defensive escape from the alien with the Force Baton and an offensive catch an enemy off guard. It's just you can't go wrong with it. On to
Basically,
the next one, ship shape. Ship shape is phenomenal when used. What? Okay.
ship shape is busted. Literally.
Why can't I
Oh,
see it?
what is
Why
this?
can't...
This is scuffed.
It's so scuffed.
Oh my god.
Did the other ones work? What? Did they just stop
What?
working? What's the deal? Why did they stop working?
Dude, what is this?
Ooh.
What are
Oh,
you
oh,
doing?
oh. What? You're dying. They stopped working.
What? What happens? What the
Why
hell?
aren't they working now?
This is bull.
What is this? If I delete... Okay, why are there just floating options here? Oh, oh, no.
Control Z.
If I delete this, can I... What the frick? I can't even control Z. What is this? Why can't... Alright.
Oh my.
Oh, now I can see him, so I just have to refresh the page. Okay.
That's so lame. Alright, let's see ship shape.
Okay, let's see.
Oh man.
Okay, ship shape.
I think it's a bit
It's good. It's good if you play. You have to play. You have to adopt a new play style, and that play style is just catching people off guard. Because if you are just playing let's say you're alien, you're playing a passive alien game. You want to go like axes or something that does a lot of high burst damage.
Yep.
Let's say sniper. You pick up the sniper and force baton. You have 10% more damage now, and speed. So you you do the gen with someone, and then as they get close to a wall, you smack them against the wall, doing an extra 4 damage to the force baton, and then you snipe them, doing an extra 8 damage. That is over 10, which will kill them. So they're dead. So you have to adopt a new play style with it, but it's good. But the problem is it only shines in its certain scenarios, and you pretty much need slow drip to keep it consistently up, or
Yeah.
some healing item.
Yeah.
I mean, some healing starting item. So it's a low B in my book.
I mean,
It's
when you
it's
when you
it's inconsistent, but when you have it and it's in the right scenario, it's nice.
I mean, when you think about it though, there's so many items that could just do that little bit of damage and get rid of the entire thing. Like Molotov, like what the hell? It's not even harmful and
But then cybernetics. Then what's the point of cybernetics or flanking? If it's good if you're going a damage build. That's why health is always better than damage. So that's why all the health perks are going to be an A.
hold on.
Maybe okay. I'll change my mind. It's a high C.
I mean, hold up. Let me.
Wait, can I connect the line? Look at
Shape.
close enough, close enough.
I
Okay,
do think that's
next
a good
one.
spot.
Okay,
It's pretty.
concealed blade. It's F. Concealed. Think about this. When are you gonna be using this concealed blade? I'm gonna paint to you
RDM.
the best situation for concealed blade. You are a crew. An alien lays an egg in front of everyone. You have everyone working together to kill this crew. You're running a crazy damage build. You have concealed blade, backstab, espresso. You're trying to just destroy this alien. Here's the thing, though, right? You're gonna be doing pretty much jack damage at the end of the day because they can just run away from you, dodge you. Because the shiv, because how it works is you cloak and then you press left click.
Yep.
It just supports RDM. You're not gonna actually kill anyone with it. Under extraordinarily rare circumstances, is it good? And even in those rare circumstances, you could have just gone a different perk and done more damage anyway.
Yep. Not only
Trash.
that, but like it gets rid of punch. And when you think about it, punch is pretty strong when you think about it. Despite it doing no damage, the knockback could be useful during certain scenarios to get you distance or anything important like punching an enemy into an area. If you accidentally are freaking concealed blade, like this happened to me before. I accidentally killed a teammate. I said he killed the teammate because I meant to
Oh
cloak out and punch them for funnies and scare them.
my
I accidentally
gosh, you
shivved them.
idiot.
But yeah, I would put it
That's
in
why you don't
F.
run concealed blade, because you're actually going to kill your friend someday.
Yeah,
Now, next one.
I think it would be
Bullet.
an E though because they're more like it's not. If you
An
compare
E.
it to
That's
specifically, especially like to armory specialist, like armory specialist, it could help others more than you.
But armored specialist has a use, because if you're playing Virgil or you really want a sniper, you can use that. You can get a guaranteed sniper. If you want to practice shooting your sniper shots, you can get that sniper. But concealed blade.
I know it's awful, but I do think it deserves E. And if you really don't think it deserves E, then just move it
Put
to
it right here. It's in between E and F.
Alright, you know what? I'll go with that. You know,
No,
just
bulletproof
make
vest.
it bigger. Make it bigger or something.
It's fine. It's fine. Bulletproof vest. I think bulletproof vest is better. You pretty much have to be running enhanced alloys with it. If you're not running enhanced alloys, you're throwing me, because like you need the enhanced alloys,
So good.
extra health and regeneration to actually keep the barrier. Because if you don't keep the barrier, you pretty much have a perk that's useless in your inventory that could have been traded for something else to not make you lose the health in the first place. So it is really good just by default without the enhanced alloys. That's 50 health. Then when you do throw in the enhanced alloys, let me get my calculator out. It does 30%
60.
more shield.
No,
So
25.
15
It's 25%.
times.
It's 60.
You get
60
6. It's only 25%?
It's only 25.
No, it's 30. That's a lie.
It's 25. Let me check EOB. Let me check EOB then.
I'm opening it right now.
I'm opening it.
Don't check it. It's fine. Don't check it. Don't check it. Don't check it. Don't check
I'm gonna check it anyway.
it. Don't check it.
I'm gonna check it.
Alright, so it's 60. It is 60.
What?
So you get an extra 10 health, which is not crazy, but when you think about it, that's getting rid of the
What
utility
is
belt
this?
problem for you right there. So if you go utility belt, bulletproof vest, and enhanced alloys, you're getting rid of the utility belt problem. You have an extra 50 health from the bulletproof vest that you can regenerate half of it whenever you want. So whenever you do a generator. So it's really good. It's an high B. It's not an A, because it's not as consistent as the other health perks for regeneration.
It's 25%.
But if you're just doing if you're just trading hits, it wins every single time.
Quite basically. Normally, though, for the item, it's rather you'd have to give something up, and a normal can't if you don't have like the extra slot for Nico, because normally at the start of the game you'd start with the vest and your starting item. That's already all of your slots, which is quite. I mean, you wouldn't really want to waste all.
Yeah,
your
you gotta
slots.
see it. Let me picture this in a different light
It's
for
still
you,
pretty
okay?
good though. It's
So
still
no, let me just humor me, okay? So let's say the other tankiest build in the entire game would be robust and shock therapy. Let's just say they go robust, shock therapy, slow drip. All right. You go utility belt, bulletproof vest, and enhanced alloys. You're getting the same amount of inventory slots as them, right? Because the bulletproof vest just takes up an inventory slot.
Yep.
And then you get more health than them, even if they do like what, 4 gens? How many gens do you think they would have to get above 50?
And wouldn't it be 152.5? Yeah, 152.5 because an extra 25%
Okay,
to the
well,
50 is 12.5
it's-
added to the 50, 62.5, and then minus the 10 from the belts is 152.
It's fine. So let's just do 50. We'll round out to 50. Round down to 50. Okay, so how many gens with that? So they start with 15 health. So they
That
have
would
to do
take like
5
7
times
gens.
what, like
7 gens.
5 times 7 plus 15. Yeah, it'll take 7 gens.
Oh my
So
god.
in
you
most
use a
games, you're not getting 7
calculator.
gens. If you're getting 7 gens, you're gonna win anyway, because you're gonna get the cyborg. So most common scenario, you have 3 gens. That means enemy has 130 health, and you have 152.22. So you're doing an increase. You have way more health than them still. Even if they ran ballistic plating, you would still beat them.
Yeah, it's super
Well,
strong.
maybe it would get really close, but what I'm saying is you're not even doing any gens, and you're getting that huge bonus of that shield. So,
Yeah.
but it's not as consistent as the robust and shock therapy, because the robust and shock therapy combo, you can lose the fight against bulletproof vest, go bandage up for a second, come back, and now you healed way faster and way more than the bulletproof vest could. So it's literally just like
Yep.
Risk of Rain 2. If you're gonna just go in one fight and not do a loop, it's much better to go shield. But if you're gonna do multiple fights and multiple loops, it's better to go robust shock therapy. Now, on the next one, Alien Affinity. I
it's
I'm really mean on this perk.
it's
So
so dog.
compared to like S perks on Cyril, like epinephrine and slow drip, or just anything else, it doesn't class out that well because you're not the only. It's not helping that much because when you use it on an infestor, you're just gonna hold on to that ability until you use it. The point of Cyril is just to like use whoever's abilities who's nearby you. So when you pick up a spider's ability and that huge reduced damage, it's just it's even more situational than ship shape because ship shape at least you start with it,
I
so it's
think it's a
under ship
lot
shape.
lower than that, to be honest. Here, let me see.
I'm
The
glad you
alien,
agree.
the alien rarity overall, the fact that you will encounter the alien and, encounter the alien and actually use the perk.
Survive.
Yeah. You have to actually
The
hit this
only okay, there's only one scenario that I could
leash.
picture actually being good in. Is the leech is
Leash.
so the leech ability is so powerful on Cyril.
Yeah, because if you have the leech ability on Sorel, you can just spin literally. Like, the turning isn't even hard.
360.
You could literally do a 360 with leech ability.
You can outrun the leech because you can outmaneuver him. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the only character that would actually benefit because then you basically once you hit your ability, you cannot die by the leech. But every other alien, you're just gonna be a minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
And if you
So,
have an aggro infestor teammate, it'd be kind of cool because you could like get do some crazy damage at armory or something like that. But it's not consistent enough. It
yeah.
should really just be a by default perk. It shouldn't be something. It should be a passive almost on Cyril because
Yeah.
that's too weak.
Not only that, but freaking, for Alien Affinity, freaking, if you're alien, that also decreases the odds of you being able to use the ability in general. Because, you can
Yeah,
have
because you have
some.
to work with your teammate, which makes you sus because you're just not there.
Yeah. I think it's rather
All
low
right.
D or E or something, dude. It's pretty
All right.
bad.
Well, we'll put it in low D. We'll put it in low D. All right. All right. Fusion cell time.
Ooh, I love this perk.
Fusion cell. People don't use it right, and what I mean by that is, as soon as armory opens up, they want to charge their item. That's not smart
No.
because in 90% of the circumstances, there's no reason to charge your item at armory immediately. What fusion cells should be used for is to hold onto it and get the sniper. So let's say you have sniper fusion cell. Don't charge the sniper immediately. Just do a gen. And now you have two shots at the sniper dealing 60 damage. You can go fusion cell, ship shape, cybernetics. Now that's a good scenario for ship shape because now you have speed to catch up to someone to sniper hit them. You have the damage to sniper hit to like one shot them with a sniper because the 10% more damage
You
from
don't
ship shape and the
even
10%
need
more
those
damage from
damage
cybernetics.
perks.
Yeah, you might not even need them, and it's just an overall very useful perk, useful in a lot of situations. It is a low A in my books. There are other perks that are better than them because usually it's not super crazy like the ion battery. So I'll leave it in high A because it's the one of the more consistent perks that we've seen so far. Because you can be using it every single game super consistently. You can use it to charge basically anything.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it in low A.
Also, if you really want to, you could hide it somewhere on the map and cover it with traps or something. So, like, you could always come back to it later during special circumstances, as like a last resort. It's just like it has
Yeah,
extra uses, besides having it in your inventory at all times. It's just a useful
and
item.
if you ever get in the 1 in a million chance to have your teammate be a Nico utility belt, hand the battery over to him because Nico Utility Belt can charge 2 other items in her inventory. So if Nico has the ion battery and 2 other items that can be charged, she'll charge both of
Besides
them,
heavy weapons.
not including power weapons. But it's still really nice if you have double trappers.
Yeah.
All right, now on to Channeler. Channeler, I'm really mean
So
on
bad.
because let's look at this on paper. So Channeler, I'm not putting it in. I'm just leaving it in the middle of the screen right now. So Channeler, you get a 33% reduction on almost every single character except for Monkus. That's slower than just hitting them again with your ability.
Yep.
Let's take Silas. So we'll throw it in the calculator. So
14 seconds.
Silas is a 20-second cooldown times 0.77.
It's 30%.
No, it's 30%, not 33%. Why did I think it was 30? Okay, I'm
Dude,
dumb.
you always
Okay.
think random numbers, dude. Like the freaking enhanced alloys is 25%, not 30.
Okay, here we go. So it's so now you're getting that to 14, but so you might think, well, that's great, right? Now I got to use it again too. No, because if you just hit him again, your cooldown is 10 seconds. So you hit them with Silas with the cloak activates. Now you have a 10-second cooldown, and then you hit him again. Easy. It's just 4 seconds faster, and most characters have a 20-second cooldown, so it's 4 seconds faster. The only reason I would go Channeler over any other perks if you're bad at hitting your ability.
Like
but if you're bad at hitting
training
your ability,
wheels on.
you shouldn't be playing Cyril. You're missing all your shots.
It's like having your
So
training wheels
it
on,
goes right by. Yeah.
Like the only other situation besides like having training wheels on where you're basically slower but it's easier is like when you're in a scenario where you just want to grab ability and you're never gonna see him for like the next 50 minutes. That's a terrible example.
Yeah, which doesn't happen.
Yeah, like this map is weirdly small despite it being so big.
Yes. Now.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm cutting you short. Thermal imaging.
I love it.
It goes right next to freaking armory specialist. There's just not any situation I've ever seen this be useful ever. The only meme build that exists in here is thermal imaging, utility belt, and the that one where you charge jerry rig. And then you can have like a sight on all the generators, which this is thermal imaging is basically discount Triss ability.
Baki,
But worse. Hello, who joined?
Baki, what the hell?
Baki,
we're serious?
Baki, we're ranking perks. Join us.
Join us, Baki.
No way.
Yeah, yes way. Wait, what do you think about it so far?
What the hell?
What's the enemy on board?
It's the best perk in the game, enemy on board. You don't run it? It's all default.
What are you doing here, X-Side?
Not a perk. Not a perk.
X-Side, what?
That's a game.
Fine.
That's a game.
It's the best game. It's S still. Okay, but what do you think about this so far? The right is lower, the left is higher. So right now, like bulletproof vest high B, Zeta shield high C, ship shape high C.
Move thermal
and then I don't know why these letters are all funky. Wait, can I?
Oh, you're so retarded. You're such an idiot. Oh my god. I think you should.
So what do you think, Baki? Give us your rating. Is this accurate so far?
Why is some of them black?
Because he took them from Wikipedia. Anyways, can you move like concealed blade into an actual list so it's less confusing?
Okay. It's bad.
I'd say concealed blade is better than backstab.
I mean,
no, I can't
Yeah,
agree with you on that one. I can't.
It is.
Concealed blade is definitely useful.
If they run ballistic, it does 0 damage. That's all they need to run.
How many people run ballistic?
Lots.
How many people run backstab?
I think you should put concealed blade right next to backstab.
It's okay, because if in a fight you can stab someone.
Concealed blade is good for RDMing people in the beginning.
That's why I was saying it's a bad perk, because it encourages RDM.
What is this based off of?
This is based off of
Winning the
consistent
game.
wins. Like
Yeah.
if you're tryharding, the most consistent wins are these.
I think you should move.
So
Concealed
sure, it's
Blade
good for
to
RDMing,
E.
but that's a rare. Like the only time you would be tryharding and concealed blade would be nice if you knew who the alien was and you're trying to RDM the alien. But
Yeah.
let's continue.
I think
So
you should
we
move
have
to E.
Ninja next.
Wait,
Ninja.
wait. We didn't talk to thermal imaging yet. We didn't talk to it all yet.
We didn't talk it all through with Baki. Okay, this will just sit right in the middle for now. All right, Baki, continue. What do you like everything else?
No, we gotta talk about thermal imaging.
We did. It's trash.
Well, we didn't explain why.
Chandler is A tier.
No, it's not. Remember what I was saying about the handicap? That's what Baki needs. Baki.
Chandler's the most broken perk in the game.
No,
What
it's
do you
not.
mean?
You're throwing.
All you need to do is change the settings to 0.9 and it becomes
Okay.
most broken.
Yeah, it
That's all
does.
you need to do.
We're saying vanilla settings, you dummy. And that's if you have someone stand still so you can actually get that. So no, it's not that good. Okay, now thermal engineering trash. Now Ninja.
No,
Ninja
wait,
is
wait, that's not enough.
oh,
Let me talk about.
What?
Let me defend thermal imaging. So, of course,
defend it.
I just want to move it a bit up. So first of all, thermal imaging, yes,
Trash.
it's trash. It very much sucks. It's vulnerable to damage.
Concealed blade is better than it.
I actually agree with that. I actually agree.
Move concealed blade to E.
There you go. There you go.
Move concealed blade to E. Anyways, thermal imaging,
No, it's
yes,
not.
it's very trash. Freaking, it's. Let me go.
Now, are these all level 3s or
For
certain levels?
level 3.
All level 3.
Some level 1s are better than level 3s.
True. Anyways,
Like what?
Clean build level 1.
You're such a tryhard.
who,
Clean build level 1 is better than level
who in
3.
the world would stay at lead level 1?
He's such a tryhard.
Serious.
I know. I'm literally tearing up. That's how much I'm laughing. What I'm saying while you're a tryhard, Baki, is that yes, technically speaking, lean build 1 is better than lean build 3. But who is gonna want that information?
No, who's gonna even run
Because-
lean build 1? Like,
Because for that you'd have to have the lower level ability, Baki.
You can get some lucky gold perks.
No, you can't. You can't get a your character perk is related to your character level.
Yes.
The
Okay,
Nexus
anyway.
session. The Nexus.
Oh my gosh. You're done. Okay, so Ninja.
Wait, we didn't
Is an
talk
S
about thermal
perk.
imaging.
No, it's
Let me defend
stop.
it. Thermal
We're not
imaging,
talking about it anymore.
that's the only reason why.
Actually, no. Not. It's actually S tier.
Okay, fine.
For-
You
as,
want,
as an
Yeah, there you
alien
go.
hunter.
there you
It's
go.
really
We're
good
done.
as an alien hunter.
No,
You
it
defended it
sucks.
successfully, Odium.
It
In
sucks.
one shot, one kill.
It sucks.
It's really good on there.
Okay,
It
there you go.
sucks.
It's good,
not
Odium.
S.
Okay,
It's
now
not
next, the
S.
Ninja. Ninja is so good in so many situations. If you can, the lone perk, the radius for being alone. I don't know why I call it alone, but it's Ninja. To be alone, it's not that like you can be like a few meters away and it's enough, which
Have
isn't
you
that much.
tested
It's like
it?
a few squares. Oh my, you're such a.
Is it the
tryhard,
same as
Baki.
flanking?
No, it's way less. It's way less
Hmm.
this thing of flanking. So it's much easier to get this consistently going. It's 12% movement speed, which is absolutely
High.
insane. Even beating ship shape.
And a lightweight.
You say lie?
And a lightweight.
I thought it was 14.
No, it's 12. It's 12.
It's
I
12.
checked that. I have
It's
enemy board
12.
open.
It's 12.
It's super consistent. You don't need to have high health. You have crazy speed. It helps you outrun the aliens. It's just overall useful. I don't have any situation where it's bad.
Yep.
I'd say it's A tier.
I would say it's A tier as well. I would say it's A. Actually, no. Keep it
High
S.
A,
Keep it
high
S.
A.
Keep it at S. Keep it at S.
The only one that should be S tier is Slow Drip.
Yeah. Keep it there. Keep it there. Alright.
Okay, let's continue.
Move thermal imaging
Scrappy's
down,
S
please.
tier.
Please move thermal
Like,
imaging
listen,
down.
this is why, like, I was saying, like, Scrappy's just straight up S tier.
Move thermal imaging down for the love of God.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't protect you against EMPX, so.
Oh my! I'm
insanely
telling you, he's
powerful.
such a tryhard.
Like, here, let me
This is for the overall games, Baki, not when people are playing with you. Okay. Most of the time, Scrappy is good. It helps, makes you so, like, it makes you, like, twice as survivable against aliens. I would argue to say 3 times as survivable against aliens. It helps with engaging, fighting, escaping, everything. There's not a
Yes.
situation where it's bad.
With Monkus's
It's just
ability
better than...
being the most well-rounded ability that they literally made it the freaking cyborg ability. Like, having this on a way lower
Yeah.
cooldown based off of damage dealt and received, especially with the rate, with it being 4 damage dealt / received to 1 second off.
I think it's 3.
No, it's 4.
I think it's 3.
It's 4.
It's
Is
3.
it 3?
I
Oh, it
checked
is 3. It is 3.
Yeah.
Okay. With 3 damage dealt or received minus 1 cooldown, combined with Monkus's overall really low cooldown, like, in fact, Scrappy would work really good on any character in general, especially Auto bedside.
Oh, that would be busted.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Scrappy is
Now-
Not
just
just
really
his
good.
ability. Wait, no.
And
Okay, critical failure. It has seen
So bad.
much better days. In the good old days where you could
that was RDM
shotgun,
galore.
nuke. It was. No, it's too situational. It's a high. It's like a low.
Why
D.
is Stash Shield C tier?
I told you.
Why is Stash Shield better than Ship Shape?
It's
What?
because it's more consistent than ship shape.
Yeah, that's well,
No one
That's-
ever uses it, though.
I know. It's good. Just because no one ever uses it doesn't mean it's bad.
I do.
Only good against EMP.
No, it's good against hookshot. It's good against leech ram. It's good against spider web. It's good against force baton. It's good
Slows.
against hookshot.
Cyborg
Slows.
slow.
Wait, I think does it do actually? No, it doesn't do slows.
Vaxes.
Yeah, it does
Vaxes.
do slows. Vaxes. So it's good a lot. It's so
It's
it's
good
much more
against
consistent
a
than ship
lot
shape.
of
Because if someone just shivs you
weapons.
once for a meme, you lose ship shape.
Yeah, it's even
Now,
good against
critical
the
failure.
retarded-
It's just RDM heaven.
Vaxes.
Critical failure. I find myself killing myself more than actually using it.
Yep.
Like I'm telling you, I critical failure has ended my amazing alien games more times than it's actually helped me, and it's the fact that it hurts you that's the problem.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
it'll
you
be
can
too
trap
busted.
someone and then kill them.
Well, what's
But,
the point
like,
in killing
the-
someone when you can literally just destroy the portal and disallow them from even going in?
Yeah, and then let's say you're trying to kill him, you're an alien, right? Then what's the point of not just going to damage perk to boost all your traps damage and your self damage and to have a higher chance of killing them? Or one better, going ion battery to snipe them, then charge back up the sniper. So we're looking at consistency, Baki. So consistency's sake,
It sucks.
it's bad.
Not only that,
Right.
Next,
a lot of people like
Yeah.
think twice about
Yeah.
going through a Virgil's portals because, you know, the overall riskiness of being in a random place is too high, and if they know you have critical failure, why
Then
would
why-
they even
Why'd you go to my
voluntarily
portal?
shut up.
I went in.
Okay.
2 days ago, you went into my portal, and I killed you.
Oh my God.
That's besides the point.
Okay, that's not the point. Okay, so listen, remote diagnostics needs some love. It's
so
sure
good.
it's not the bad
That's
side.
actually a broken perk.
It's pretty good.
It's
like-
pretty good.
It's either A or S tier.
true. That
It's
is true.
really good.
High
And
A.
I have not seen a single game where you can never reuse remote diagnostics
Exactly.
because it's just not possible unless wait no people quitting in the game, but
Oh,
we're not
and
really
heavy
counting that, so-
weapons and high damage EMP against lean build.
yeah, it just helps in almost every situation to know where people are, your teammates are, your allies. I use it to win the 3v3 tournament, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, and not only
It's
that,
really good, but I do not think it's deserving of S.
I
'cause it's
think
not-
it's deserving of S.
Because listen, to make it a perk in S tier, it has to never not being used. Epinephrine, you can pretty much use it constantly as soon as your ability's up. Scrappy, it's never not
Oh,
being
yeah,
used
that's
because
true.
the second it's used, it's so useful. Utility belt always being used. Ninja always being used. All right,
I think you
next
should
perk.
move remote diagnostics to probably the middle because you can find out aliens if you know who the alien is and they're low HP. You can basically cause an alien entirely to get killed, or it is an alien you can get an entire crew killed, or an army of crews killed, just because you know where they are. Like that's the entire reason why Triss is good because information is quite powerful. In fact, take the
We might disagree on certain things.
okay, yeah, probably.
Anyways, lean build. Now,
Level 1, 2, or 3.
Three,
That's
oh my
three,
god,
three,
such
level
three,
3 is F tier.
three.
Level 3 is F.
It's E. It's E.
Level 3 is F.
It's E. It's E.
Okay, no, guys, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go nuts, guys.
Oh, D. I like
Actually,
D. I like D. I hate C. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's not that
I'm
bad.
gonna kill you
I mean,
when I find
in a
out.
It's bad.
1v1,
If you play it,
It's so
no,
bad.
you. The problem I see with most lean builds is you have to adopt a new playstyle. The playstyle you have to do with lean build is not be like crazy brawler like Scrappy Monkus. You have to be a more reserved, snappy, go for a finish off a kill. So, like for example, if you're a crew and you don't know who the aliens are, you're just gonna be chasing them the whole game. Or let's say we'll twist it around. If you are an alien, you want to just attack people during the generator outage. You're like a little stealthy rat that attacks his prey at the right time.
Honestly, as a player who used to run lean build all the time, that's true.
You have to have a new playstyle. That's the only problem. You cannot have the Scrappy Monkus Brawler playstyle. So now, I was being a little generous. I do not think it's high P.
I think
You have to consider it. You have to at least try it. You have to try it. If you
The-
have if your playstyle matches Lean Build Monkus, you'll be doing amazing. But if it doesn't, you'll be doing trash.
the main
It's off
problem
skill.
is the enemy and board community. is the enemy and board The overall problem with the
Okay.
build is the enemy on board community and their addiction to RDM, along with the extra free.
Well, along with Baki, EMP Molotov.
and I forgot the other reason, but yeah, it's just yeah,
You get RDM'd.
yeah. The only
Now-
the only problem with it is its mastery and the community.
Yeah.
Bedside,
Now, bedside.
and regular situations, it's S.
There is never a time I've never healed someone else on auto in a game. And it provides, without a doubt, more healing, more max health than robust or shock therapy. It is more consistent in getting
It's
robust.
infinite.
let's
It's
talk about
infinite.
time base. Like, by the
Yeah,
last round.
Let's say your game lasts 5 minutes and let's be as worse as possible. Let's say you only get 5 full heals. Okay?
That's
So
You're not gonna get
25.
that. That's so rare.
that's.
You think 5 full heals is too much?
I think-
That's not including
Yeah, you
stealing
ask
your med
someone
kit.
to bedside and you hit them.
No, I'm just saying like 525. So no nano serum, no espresso, just bedside. All right? So that's 25 times 5. So 5 times you've healed someone up to full, which is not that rare. That's not even including espresso or
Oh
nano
yeah, that's
serum.
also not included.
And then
that's
divided by 6. That's an extra 20 health. That's much more than robust.
By the
It's
way,
much more consistent.
this
You're
is-
helping your ally at the same time.
This only
You can
happens
be more proactive.
because the enemy on board community is such bitches. Like, if they were less like RDMing is the best, then it'd probably be lower because like before.
I'm also putting the
phases.
bedside up so high just because it's such a good perk to counteract bedside to counteract RDM. Because whenever someone's getting RDM, you just heal them up and then you gain from it and he gains from it. So it's just an overall good perk.
I think we
Knuckle
should put
dust.
it at a low A. Low A.
No. I have to keep it as
I-
Knuckle dust.
I mean at low A.
Well,
Low S.
where are you putting it, man?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
It's trash. It's so bad.
That's tier.
No, it's not. It's not. It's so inconsistent. The 20 alien damage, it's basically a wrench but worse. I would rather be using a wrench than knuckle dusters.
It does more damage than wrench.
It does one more damage than wrench. Just run cybernetics and doing more damage.
It does
My
32
point
damage,
is,
though, doesn't it? 32 in total, if you hit every single punch.
What are you talking about?
For knuckle dusters?
32?
32.
what do you say? Good, because what should you tell me? What it just encourages RDM. We're keeping it with like concealed blade. The only reason why it's not with concealed blade is because you can sometimes rarely use it against an alien during cyborgs. That's the only reason.
Yep.
Or when everyone's dead and you're the last one alive.
That's the point, aliens.
Well, maybe you should have been helping your team, Baki,
No,
instead of
no.
leaving them to
If
die.
they set up like a trap base
Oh my
and you
God.
you kill your the last crewmate, you're guaranteed to win that.
Baki.
Or you get both through the gens, and then the alien corners you guys and kills one of you guys.
you are not a good teacher. You're like you see a new player to the game, and you're like, of course, I'm gonna give them the advice that they should make trap bases, they run knuckle dusters, and kill their crew to make it 1v1.
Oh my
I don't get it. Okay, on the next one. No.
But before I just want to talk about another situation with knuckle dusters, which is very rare. When an enemy is low and you have no weapons.
You can finish them off, yeah.
Yeah, but the only problem though with that is the enemy usually has to be trying to kill you as well, because
Yeah.
yeah.
As soon as they see a ability active, they're just gonna run. Alright, now. What is it called? Second Wind. Second Wind is a phenomenal. It is a good perk.
Better than robust.
The only problem. Yes, it is better than robust. So I'm gonna put it in A. I don't know where I'm gonna put robust yet compared to these perks. I'm just gonna leave it in A for now.
I feel like
It's definitely better than robust because it's more consistent than robust. So robust provides an extra 15 health. Second Wind provides an extra 10 health on death. So what this does is, if I get sniper or sledged, and I hit 0, I go back up to 10. That is insane against a lot of insta-kill combos, because then they just have no weapon and you stab them to death.
Yeah.
And that's better than robust in every single way, because you get an extra hit out of it.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go run bust on Lucius, you may as well run Second Wind. It's just better. Sure, you don't look as big as a health bar, but it's so tanky.
You may get like 5 less HP and you can't really extra heal it, which is, I think Second Wind is debatably just as good as robust, because if you have robust, it's health you can heal.
No, but the only problem I have with it is like wrench, knife, axe, robust, and
I think it's
Second
just
Wind equal.
a little bit better than
So
robust.
no, here's how you can see if they're better, right? So let's think of every single weapon, right? They take the same amount of hits until you get to sniper, sledge, and stuff like that. And axe, sniper, and sledge, they take different hits.
No, like here's the thing. Robust is better long term, and Second Wind is just better for the short term burst. Overall, they kind of have the same objective and really good goal.
Yeah, they're just good.
I do
Mercenary
think you should put
is literally just broken, so
yeah, it
you're
doesn't
really
work.
you know what? It's actually the officially
Worst
the
perk.
worst perk in the game because it does
I
nothing.
want to ask, who was the first person that found out it was broken?
I don't know. Probably Honor, because he cried.
It was me, you idiots. I was the only one playing EOB before the tournament, and then you guys start playing.
Alrighty then. Next one, slow drip.
Okay. Slow drip. Now, I've
What do
been
you got?
changed. Honor has been convincing and changing my mind. So, I don't think it's as good as I thought it was, but I still think it's good.
Yep.
So let's say you have another perk like, let's say, ballistic plating.
Mm-hmm.
So Honor's argument is, why run a perk that after taking damage you heal when you can just run a perk that doesn't make you take as much damage? But the reason why this stays an S is because of the RDM community at large.
Yes.
If you don't want to get RDM'd, you need to run slow drip
I
because it's
do
gonna
think-
keep you alive much longer.
I think.
It's gonna keep topping you off. Because think about those small hits that someone does for a meme. It's gonna keep topping you off.
Hi A.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
the best
explain.
perk in the game.
Hi A.
You just can't go wrong with it. It's literally constantly
Oh,
active.
yeah,
It's the
never
most
mind.
consistent thing in the game.
I was gonna argue that it's not counter to burst, but it's fine. It's really good. Broken as hell.
It does kind of burst.
I run it every game, and I'm gonna tell myself to stop running S tier perks after this video.
I'm never gonna do that. Got him.
I'm gonna
Deadshot.
run D and F perks.
Deadshot is kind of a meme. It's really funny with Taser to do crazy
Worse,
damage. to
worse
you.
than Knuckle Dusters and Backstab.
It's worse than thermal imaging.
Yeah, it is.
I can find use.
No, it isn't. It isn't.
No.
With sniper, you get to 90 damage, and with cybernetics
Hey.
or flanking, you just one shot.
It's worse than concealed blade. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, just leave it there. Just leave it there. It's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
Perfect.
Okay. Toxic blade. Now,
Debatable.
Is this the same
This would be
category
a
as
better-
Cataract?
this
This would be
I think
better
is
if-
like
Yeah.
it's like a C-ish for the reason for restricting you, because cybernetics is pretty much as good as toxic blade in
It did
every
get
way
buffed.
except for the charge. What?
Knife got buffed. Yeah, knife got buffed.
So
Latest patch.
what do you mean?
They buffed knife.
When?
Last update,
When
That
was last?
That was like
update?
over
they
7
they
months.
nerfed the wrench.
That was
Oh
over
yeah, that
s-
update. It
that
used
was
to
a
do
lot of
25
months.
when WCD released. Yes, they did, but it's still not as good as its former glory.
It's a
I'd rather
balance.
just go cybernetics because if I don't get a knife, I can just use an axe or a wrench, or it
Yep.
works with everything.
Yep.
The cybernetics works with every single thing, so I'm restricting myself when I'm just working with the knife. But and that charged hit, it's not gonna help too much at the end of the day. So I don't really run it. It's not that good. The only time I ever run it is if I'm running a high damage auto knife build. Symbiote expert. It's just meh. It's not bad. It's not good.
I think a D.
Yeah,
'Cause
high
you
D.
specific-
Just because like
You specifically.
if you're gonna go
have
like
to
a
be-
crazy aggro fun build, like you're doing lean build monkus, you're never fighting. You're just right laying eggs. It's kind of cool, but it's not that good.
And
end
if
of the
your
day.
crew, you specifically have to be like the
It
target.
also
on it.
increases like the automatic evolution points you get.
Oh really?
Yeah, the slow bar, it goes faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just. 10%
Yeah, it's
free
something,
bump.
but that doesn't
Like,
help.
it
That doesn't.
doesn't.
Okay, whatever. But it doesn't carry it. Now robust.
Yup.
Can't go wrong with it. It provides an extra hit against wrench,
That's
knife,
some beautiful
axe.
muscles.
Provides an extra hit
Wow.
against everything.
Some beautiful muscles.
And then if you run enough times, you'll get a chiseled body like this, like me.
I think bulletproof.
I think
vest
it's
is
just-
better than robust.
Robust.
I
Well,
think
I-
bulletproof should be out of B. It's
Yeah, it should be here.
yeah.
Should be higher than robust.
I agree.
Are you sure? I mean, no. Just higher than robust. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that's quite good actually. It
Beautiful.
Yep. Just shows how
Shock
burst
therapy?
is so good. Pretty.
S perk.
That's
Yes. It has the overall goal.
You're getting
of
extra
slow
health.
drip
You're get.
with the goal of robust as well. Both really good perks.
Yeah, it's just amazing. There's never a situation when it's bad because you're pretty much always doing gens. Even if you just get 2 gens, you're healing 30 health and increasing your health by 10, which is almost robust.
Yeah.
It's 5.
It's just amazing in every circumstance.
It's just like-
Scavenger.
It's like if robust is
What is it? Do you get 3 extra items on the map? Is that how much it is?
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I'd rather just run it.
Facts.
I'd rather. It's not good.
It sucks.
Pack tactics.
That was quick.
No. I think it's Pack Tactics is on the same level as Lightweight. I think
Worse.
Lightweight and Pack Tactics are exactly equal because most of the time when you're trying to run from something, right, and escape, there's gonna be something nearby you, right? And this nearby radius is like as big as flanking, huge.
Huge.
So let's say you're trying to run from someone, that's just gonna give you that tiny edge you need without dropping your items to escape, especially if you're just being smart with your movements and escaping. It's equal to Lightweight because you don't have to drop an item, but you don't
Drop
get as
lead
fast
build.
of a movement speed. And it's better than lean build.
Drop lean build. Drop
No,
lean
lean
build.
build's staying in B.
Drop lean build.
Drop lean build.
Nah, it's staying in B. It's
Low,
for H.
Low B.
It's for H.
Low B. Low B.
H quit EOB.
No, he's gonna come back after he sees the tier list.
Oh,
Revenge. It's a cool turnaround perk, but at the end of the day, so let's say you're trading. You're trading knife hits, right? Back and forth. I'd rather have the constant damage of cybernetics than the last second getting revenge.
I prefer revenge because of the community being so bitchy.
I just thought of a build with it.
Oh my god.
Most of the game,
that's so funny.
most of the game, you're gonna be having
It's
HP.
not
you
that
don't
good.
have any
I'd rather
healing.
cybernetics or flanking. Think about with flanking, there's just two other people nearby me. I'm getting almost the
Flanking.
50% damage.
Flanking is hands down better than cybernetics and revenge.
Flanking?
Yeah, flanking.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, next perk. Overdrive.
I mean, not
Yeah,
overall.
it just makes you get a few more gens, maybe, but you don't like. You might say, well, actually, you can use shock therapy and overdrive to get easy double gens. You could just use your starting item and and then I would rather just robust over. If you're trying to get extra health with shock therapy, go robust instead. Because with the robust, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get 3 extra shock therapy gens worth. So unless that can get you 4 consistently, which I doubt it, especially at the beginning of the game, it's not worth it.
Yeah. And not only that, most of the time,
Nope.
all the gens are gonna be completed at the start.
Broken
anyways.
doesn't work.
Really,
It's very
really, Baki, it doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
It's,
Well, I don't think so. Let's just say it does
it's
work. If
too
it does work, it's
situational.
way too situational to be good, and it's not a high enough speed bonus to actually be effective.
Yep. Alright, next. Perk sucks.
Jerry
Rig.
rig.
Oh my god, perk app. This just shows how many perks need to be nerfed and how many perks need to be buffed. It's crazy.
If it charged like, if bandages
It charges
went like
bandages.
1, 2, it does. But I'm saying like if it gave him an overcharge, it'd be better.
Yeah.
So like
If there
you charge the
was-
bandage and you can give it, you can give them 1 overcharge. So like bandage, you can have like 1.5 charges.
You wanna know what I would love
So you
personally?
can have a
If this was just
What?
like a perk that you would have automatically, like base game. Because
oh yeah, that'd be much
and
better.
and it'd be awesome if items with 0 charge, like bandages with 0 charge, could still be charged with this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd
both
be,
good options.
Yeah.
Nanovirus,
It's
easy as perk.
what's
Next perk,
no
Nano
no no no
Vest.
no. Hey, no. Drop that nano. Drop that nano.
What's wrong?
Drop that serum. Drop that serum.
What do you mean? This is
Healing
insane.
with a vaccine.
The vaccine. It's insane, Baki, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's,
It is.
It can definitely
I'll
get
agree
you
with
some
that.
kills. However, it's situational with
It's
their,
just the
like,
best perk
being
in the game.
limited to three,
It's not situational.
The best crewmate part in the game.
It's just the best perk in the entire game, Baki. You think
Oh
about
my
you.
God.
With it, you can one shot someone.
I'm gonna edit this video and drop that to like C or something, bro. Oh my god. What is that?
Okay, I'll do it.
I'd say B.
No.
C.
Okay,
C.
listen. Let's talk about Nano Weave. Forget about Nano Serum. It's trash. No one ever uses it. Nano Weave is barely not an S. It's barely not an S because it's so consistent. Because here's the thing: shock therapy robust versus nanoweave ballistic plating is equal, perfectly equal. Like it take the same amount of hits. Sure, shock therapy might be better late game, but the consistency value. The only reason why this is an A is because it's outclassed by ballistic plating, and I'll show you why that later. Espresso, good on everyone except for it's broken on Cyril. Yeah, it's just not a bad perk at all. It's just good
I think
on everyone.
it's seeds or C or B, C or B.
But think about it. Like, what character do you not want to cool down on?
Comparatively to the other perks, I think it's C or B.
Pretty good on Xena. Yeah, S tier.
Yeah, Zena, it's S tier.
Comparatively.
On Zena, it's so powerful. It's in its own nerf tier, like must nerf.
I think it should be like mid B or high B, somewhere in B, because comparatively to all the other perks.
Yeah, compared to robust, and yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I agree. Nano serum. Okay, now keep in mind, I'm gonna do all characters, not auto, because auto this is like an A or an S, but on all characters, it's down in the C because it's situational. But the ability to get that crazy extra heal from bandages is really good.
6 extra per charge.
Is it? It's just 6 extra health. Well,
Just
that's 12
6.
total using 2 bandages.
Yep.
Which is really nice.
Yep.
Make it rain. I can't really say anything. I'm gonna put it in A.
Why
Just
do you keep changing your goddamn
Useless.
picture?
It's useless.
It's F. F.
I'm gonna
It's
put.
as good as mercenary.
It works, doesn't it?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Let's just put it. Let's
Have
just
you
put
tested
it at
it?
like. I have not.
Fine, I'll
You
put it in F.
tested
It doesn't do any
Yeah.
gameplay
doesn't-
change, but if it actually does work, it's really nice to get your perks up.
Yep.
Lightweight is what? Lightweight is just equal. Now I know it's above pack tactics right here, but they're equal. Pack tactics and lightweight. You just have a small. You have different caveats. So
Why
pack
don't you
tactics,
just
you don't
make
get as much
an
speed as the
equal
lightweight, but you don't have
symbol?
to drop an item.
Why don't you just make an equal symbol? You're on metal, aren't
I'm not
you?
doing that.
Okay.
I'm not a metal.
What do you on? Medla? Blodia?
I don't know what you said. Okay.
Melodia?
Flanking. It's good.
Yep.
But where are you gonna use this instead of health is almost always better than damage enemy on board. Because
Yes.
the perfect build would be you and an enemy trading, you win every single time. So even for this to be good, you'd have to have 2 people to equal nanoweave, which you're not always gonna have 2 people nearby you. So it's below nanoweave.
Like let's take freaking into example like cybernetics compared to robust. Cybernetics is basically half. Freaking flanking, you would need 3 to basically match robust, something like that.
It's 2. It's actually 2.
Oh, 2,
You
yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, I know. Like, you get it. Like, health perks outclass damage. Basically, what Moon said. I'm just
Yeah.
recapping it because y'all are retards.
Heavy wrench, it's better than knife, but it's not the best perk in the entire world. It makes someone with no health perks take one less hit to kill.
C.
That's good. It's nothing to write home about, but that's about
I
it.
think it's C. I think it should go back to C. It's a balanced perk.
Well, you're wrong.
No, to C. Come on.
I'm sleepy, so I'm speeding through this.
Okay, well
We'll go
then
back
put
and
it at
revise
C
this
then.
later.
No, let's revise it now.
Cybernetics,
I gotta freaking edit this
I'll revise
video.
it later, trust me.
I gotta edit this video.
I know, like, I'm gonna do it at the end. Just wait. Is it's what?
It's better than heavy wrench, dude.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's better than heavy wrench.
Obviously.
But
A tier.
cybernetics is not better than any health perk.
Yup.
And that's really it. I don't know. There's nothing else to say. Advanced optics.
Well, compared
Some
to
people
the
don't
freaking-
like this change.
S tier.
Well,
I personally,
because
Listen, this one it needs its own bracket. It's personal preference. I don't like the change, so I think it's bad because I don't like the camera change.
It
But from a
got
technical standpoint, what?
it got indirectly it got indirectly nerfed from the reduced crisis vision, and now freaking the perk is basically overall useless since you spend most of the time in crisis.
Yeah, and either way, you can just mod your game to get advanced optics all the time on any character.
Which is broken. Don't do that unless you're gay.
It's cheating. It's cheating.
Yo.
No way.
Yeah, Honor did that. He got first person mod. All right. So I'm just gonna put this an E for personal preference.
I do think it does go for E. Alien Hunter's like F
All right.
or E something.
Baki,
At least A.
No.
an alien is useless.
It's
So
not.
it's a
It
C.
works. Your partner
No.
transforms.
Oh my
Way too
gosh.
high.
It's less consistent than Revenge. Think about
It's
it.
way too high.
Odium, it's as good as Revenge, but it's less consistent.
It's
It's way better than
too
Revenge.
high. That's way too high.
Okay, I actually agree with that. It's right here.
Let's do that for now.
Okay. Now, here we're getting into this is my personal favorite perk in the entire game.
My favorite perk is Scrappy.
No, it's not.
What?
It's
We're
S. It's S. Now you're probably asking me, why do you think it's
Slow
S?
drip is better. Slow drip is better.
Yeah, it might be. But let me okay. First off, let me show. Do you guys think it should be an S?
Yes.
Below slow drip.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I don't have to argue then. Slow drip. I think slow drip should just be a passive. What do you guys think about that?
I do think they should make it so
Well,
slow
for-
drip is.
Just add 4 perks.
No, just make slow drip a passive because then you don't have to worry about RDM as much. 'Cause
Broken.
you just-
That's broken.
No, it isn't
What do you
because then
mean?
everyone would have it. It would be like
You can
You mean
make
cyborgs and aliens?
you can make it 20
Yeah,
HP.
everyone.
You can make it 20
That's
HP.
busted.
You can make it like 20 HP per minute instead, and then it having a passive.
No, that's
limit.
way too strong. 20 HP per minute.
I mean, not 20 HP.
I do
10
think aliens
10.
should have some
I meant-
regen.
I'm at 10 HP per minute.
Do you know what it's at right now? It's at 15 per minute. You'd be given a 25% increase.
I didn't mean to say
20.
20. I meant to say 10. I promise. I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
the
make it
intention
10
of
and make it for everyone.
Yeah, I had the intention of 10, not 20.
Yeah, okay. Now
How
let's go.
how is ballistic plating better than nano vivas?
So I'm glad you asked. Now you're ready for the math explanation. So can we agree that in every situation except for axe damage and up, it's better?
Nope, a wrench damage enough. And if you want me to do the math,
Yeah, range damage and
Traps.
Okay,
too?
so we're gonna get to our agreement. So wrench and up,
Yeah.
and wrench and down. So every situation, ballistic plating does until you get above 19. All right.
above 15.1.
Now, let's think about that. That includes force baton, stun gun, snare traps, force blaster, knife, wrench.
Force blast.
That includes a lot, and I would argue that those what items that I just listed are the items you're going to get hit with the most, right?
Yep.
And I was like, well, nanoweave is equal to on pair with everything else ballistic plating does, but better, right? So like, well, wrench it does the same amount, knife it does the same amount. Now we come into shivs, force baton, stun gun, force blaster, hook shot. All those ballistic plating does better. So in the lower tier, wrench and down, it does better. Then axe. Axe is actually equal. They're exactly equal. They do the same amount of damage. They might have a different decimal number, but I'm not even going to include decimal numbers because MMBoard doesn't show that themselves.
Where's Balax?
That's actually a good question. Hold on. Let me continue my argument. So then we're like, okay, well, that means sniper and the sledge are going to be better right? Nanowave's going to do better at, including EMP. You are correct. It is going to do better. But how much better is it going to do? EMP is going to do... But let me check how much EMP damage. I think it does 40.
35.
It does 35. So 35
Two. It does two.
times
Two damage
0.90.
better.
That would be like a little bit minus, right? It would be how much minus is that? 31.
Two.
You're getting a 3.5 damage
Yes.
off, which is double plating, right? And this just makes plating look even worse compared to Sledge and Sniper. But how much of the time are you dying to Sledge and Sniper? In all your games, what are you dying to the most? And I'm going to tell you what you're dying to the most.
Wrench.
You're probably
Wrench.
you're probably dying to
Yeah.
Wrench, Knife, or Alien, right?
Yep.
And then you're probably reminded, wait a
Yeah.
minute, Alien does 30 damage, so wouldn't that mean Nanowave's better against Alien?
No.
Now,
You might as well just die. You don't have a chance if you fight an
They're
alien.
outside.
I can't even begin to tell you why. I
They're-
can't even begin to tell you why.
There are
But
outside
For
sources.
some, let me talk for just a second. Acidic plating does not reduce the 30 damage the Alien does by 1.5. It reduces by 5.
Wait. Oh.
Dude,
I don't know why.
It literally does 25 damage. 26 and
25,
13.
22.
26 and 13.
Shut up.
26 and 13. Literally does 26 and
Yeah, I don't know.
You idiot.
No, it doesn't. No. You can test it right now. I don't know what's the deal with it. It does 25.
Ballistic is better by 0.2.
Yeah, so in most of the scenarios, Ballistic would be better. Alright, let's go revise this. We all agree Slow Drip's in a good place?
Yeah.
Yep.
FNF?
Yes.
Yep.
Utility Belt?
Yes.
Yep.
Scrappy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bedside?
Bam.
Yep.
Based on the
Plating,
Yeah,
we
it
already
could be
talked about.
better.
based
Yeah.
off of the-
Shock Therapy?
Yes.
I think Ninja should be A.
I do think.
So why do you think Ninja should be A?
It's useless when they're up close. Not as good as the other person.
Yeah, but the radius, that's the thing.
When you think about it, when you're trying to get
Uh,
killed by someone,
Yeah, the
You know
radius
that-
is
you know-
not that big.
No, then.
when
You know that reduced Crush's vision? It's like half of that.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's like 5 blocks.
Mm.
Well, my point is, it's small enough where it's good. It's either, I think this is a good spot. It's either low S or high A. So
Yeah,
basically
high A.
right on the board.
High A, less than
Nanoweave, do we all agree with?
Less than A.
Yeah. I mean, I will put it like A, personally, but yeah, I mean, high A is
Ni-
also makes sense.
Ninja less than Nano.
Remote diagnostics.
Yes, that is so true.
I mean, yeah, it's not very often people get below 40% not healing.
Second wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not amazing. Yeah, I
What do
would
you say?
bump it down to B.
How do-
B. No, but it's better than robust than every.
What do you
Okay, then do
mean
you agree
not
robust is the right place?
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
robust in the
Yeah.
right place, Baki?
Hey, what do
So
you
you're
mean?
saying second wind is worse than robust?
Hey,
Uh,
Ants.
Yeah, I mean, because the moment you that ability applies, right, you're still gonna die. Robust at least
No. Let's think about this.
it
Right?
helps you
So
a
let's
bit,
say
huh?
let's say the most common example, wrench. You're dying by a wrench, right?
Mm.
Robust. I mean,
Second win.
second wind is going to give you one more hit compared to robust.
A lot of the times, you get one shot by an alien.
Yeah. And then the second wind is really nice against the alien.
I personally think whenever you go robust or second wind, if you go robust, you better have a healing perk for it to be somewhat better or equal to than second wind, because it's just long term better than second wind. Not that much, but slightly.
But here's what I think: second wind is either equal or better, equal than or greater than robust. So we'll just say
I-
equal. Is that fair?
No. I
Okay,
think it's good
fine,
how
fine.
it is. I think it's
Maybe no. How about like remote diagnostic, right? I mean, it makes a slight difference, but it's still there.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think you're right. You were saying like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
What about
let's-
bulletproof vest?
It's pair with a bunch of defensive perks. It's not that good.
What?
Really? Well, yeah, I'm including it. If you're going
With
bulletproof
defensive
vest, you
perks?
kind of have to go enhanced alloys.
Yeah, if you don't, it's just useless.
Not
Yeah.
really. I mean, it's good, especially if.
I mean,
But then-
it's good, but it becomes a wasted slot basically because
No.
other
Yeah.
slot will be better and it can't regenerate.
I'd
It's
rather
better to have
use
more
Soja.
HP. Yeah, I'd rather use like any other HP perk than that. Plus, it's super like. Plus, if your
Considering
shield gets
that-
damaged, you need someone to do a jet and break it. That's almost impossible, basically, because most people would rather break your shield than do the jet to fix
well,
it.
if the community was.
I mean, I'm right though. You have to admit that most people would rather break
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I see. ODM's point is if the community was nice and didn't hit each other's shield for no reason, it would be fine by itself. Yes, but that's never gonna
Yes.
happen.
That's the problem. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The problem is it will never.
Fusion self.
I like that. And it's gonna obviously influence you because you've already changed the robust.
Think it's
anyway.
low B.
Nah, favoritism.
Think it's low B.
What's.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would put it in not low B, maybe like high B,
I
or
think,
maybe mid B.
I think.
But hear
Not-
me out.
not A.
People are using it badly. Most of the time they
No,
use
you
it.
want
Most
to
of the
use
time-
it like double sniper, right? Like you snipe and then use
Yeah.
it snipe. That's how you
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
I think worse
Well,
than
it
they
could.
don't.
It works, but I don't think it's amazing
Worse than pack.
because what? Because you
Well,
have
would you
two
rather-
slot, right? If you
No,
even
no,
if you
no,
hit
no.
both
But
shot, you could
you're
still die
making-
if you're alien.
No, you're making like no, nothing could survive 2 sniper shots.
I know,
Wait,
but
it heals bulletproof
maybe your
vest.
second one.
Did you know that it heals bulletproof vest?
Yes.
I
you know
know
that?
that.
Does?
Yes.
I know
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Did you know that?
Well, that's
I
pretty useless.
did.
Not gonna- Does it heal shields?
Yeah, it does.
What?
Well,
That doesn't
the
really
pro-
add a lot.
Yeah, because
Psych.
why would
It
you
does.
run shield? No. Why would you run shield as
doesn't.
you already have 2 item slots. You can't use it on any other character. So it's just
Yeah.
useless. It's
Yeah,
just
no.
useless.
The
You're
shield.
just a tank that with no way of defending yourself.
Yeah,
You just
B
die
tier then.
instantly.
Put it in B tier.
Why? It
listen.
doesn't do anything.
What?
It doesn't
Fusion
help with
battle?
anything, right?
Fusion cell?
Lower than pack tactics, I would say.
Nah.
I think
Lower
you're
than pack
giving it
tactics?
too much credit, Moon. I'm not gonna lie.
Lower than status shield.
What's the hell?
Lower than status shield? No.
No.
That's so terrible. Baki.
Alright. I'm gonna okay.
so
I'm
glad.
gonna have to move these
I'm
a little
so
bit.
glad you're
So
not
I
as
think these
influenced.
are all good perks.
Yep. Why are they B tier?
Where's Alex?
I don't know. I would have to add that. I'm gonna have to add that one.
Better than a lot of these.
I would put
damage
cybernetics above
buffs.
A, honestly.
The best damage buff.
Yeah.
To an enemy.
Oh, I did say that. I said that, Moon. But worse than me.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. What do you
Cybernetics
think
is the
about that?
best.
What do you
buff.
think about that? What do you think about that?
Perfect.
I think we might want to move a lot of these B's to A's.
Yeah, cybernetics should be increased.
What?
I mean, it should
No,
be
no, no,
increased.
To be honest, I don't really find cybernetics or heavy wrench being that impactful, though.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
I don't.
I find
Health is-
cybernetics pretty impactful.
There's not going to be a single health perk that's going to be above. I'd rather speed than the damage because it's not
Yes.
usually not going to come out more.
Except
Maybe high B tier. High B tier.
Alex. That's the only one that makes a big difference in damage.
Yeah, that one I can
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah, battle.
like
Wait,
the
where's
big
battle
one
axe?
now. What do you
Where's
think about
battle
that one?
axe? Where is battle axe?
Okay, fine. I'll get it right now. I'll get it right now. I'll get it right
Yeah.
now.
Get the colored version.
Yeah, he has to
Third
get the
version?
colored version.
Yeah, if it's not, it's bad.
Oh, well,
Who
there
left?
goes X side. There
Who
goes
left?
X side. There
Chris.
goes X side.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm playing Valorant match and my ping is getting destroyed.
Got him.
Alright.
Sounds
Let
like
me
a you
just
problem,
check a
not
whole
gonna lie.
bunch of perks. Make
It
sure
is.
We got all
Oh my
those.
god.
Okay, here's Battle Axe. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Battle Axe.
High A tier. High S tier.
Not S tier.
Like even the slow, a lot of people complain that it's broken when I've killed people.
It's so good.
Yeah, the slow is pretty insane. I have.
Well, you also have to account the axe is pickable up. Like, the only way to avoid it is if... I mean, the only way to, like, have the situation where it's...
Definitely S tier.
That's a lot of axes.
Yeah, it's don't worry. It's that I had to reload the page. Every time I add new media, I have to reload the page. I understand now. Okay. A tier is being filled up. Okay, I have to take one item out of A tier, and I'm gonna take flanking.
It's right next to slow drip.
It's no. I think the skill required to use the axe.
What about aimbot?
Yeah.
Who's gonna...
Yeah, we should
make
bump it up
an
because aimbot helps it a
for this
lot.
game?
Aimbotters. You're forgetting the aimbotters.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
aimbot.
Botters
that
aren't
how?
good.
Yeah.
You should add aimbot. Yeah, increase the rank. Aimbot makes it really good.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah,
what do
I
you
think
think about
that's
that?
basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't believe the damage perks are being honestly.
Axe
But like,
is so
health always
strong.
beats damage. If you go max damage build, health will win every time. Slash
Yeah.
damage reduction.
Maybe not in the case of well, I like that.
I don't like
test
pack
it? You want to test
perks
it?
up there.
No, I don't want to test it.
Well,
You're
let me
tired.
test. Let me
I
test
know
the
you're tired.
damage.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
We're stopping. Okay. So we agree with flanking cybernetics. Do we agree with lean build?
Yes.
People might not agree with that.
Yes.
I think it should be lower.
Stop,
C.
Stop.
It's really bad.
Stop.
I really hate it
Stop,
when I use
stop,
it.
stop.
What's wrong, Odium?
I don't like you. Ents. Why you gotta bully
Hold
me
on, I'm doing
like
some math,
that?
guys.
Ents, my friend, loves lean
Doing
builds.
some math.
I love
Right.
lean builds. I used to love it.
So the
every
reason
day.
why I included lean build up here, and I'm gonna explain it to you. Odium and I agree, is that it's really hard to change from a brawler monkus where you can just fight anyone to a really quiet, reserved, like rogue monkus. Like you kind of have to like pick, like if you're alien, you have to be very careful and only fight when you have the advantage, and then you push that advantage really hard. But what brawler monkus does, it goes, I don't care that I have less health or less items. I mean, less damage, like less damaging items. I'm still gonna win. I'm gonna use my axe and outmaneuver you and out dodge you. But lean build, you have to really play it smart, and you have to fight at the right times. It's a playstyle difference. But if you can maximize,
So
like,
basically, if someone's good, it's good.
yeah,
Not only that,
Yeah.
but for lean
I mean, I
Sell-
agree.
Not only that, but for lean build, you're literally playing monkus, so that's like big speed.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
'Cause
hard to feel the
It
speed.
increases how long you roll.
Yep.
So I just want to take a
Alright.
look
Wait,
how
not?
far you
Oh.
lean build looks
Then
like
that's
he's-
insane.
Lean build looks like he's flexing when he's literally super weak, and the Scrappy looks like he's mad.
Yeah. Now, this one I might not agree with. It's the status shield. It's good. It's really nice against It's really underused.
Against
if you ever
Baki's
use
build. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah, it's nice. It's nice for
Anti-Baki.
survival.
Anti-Baki.
It's like
Yeah,
a B
anti-Baki.
on monkus. Ship shape is a little inconsistent, but if you can keep it up, it's really good. Toxic blade, you may as well just go cybernetics or flanking because it's better in every single
I
way,
think you should
and
move
you
that
automatically
behind-
get the charge anyway. What?
Mhm.
think you should move that behind everything, like before revenge. Like
What do you mean?
the status. I think you should move the status shield to like before revenge.
No. I would rather have. You want revenge higher than status shield?
No.
Status shield increases your survivability. It's health over damage.
That is true, but like It could save you, yeah.
You gotta trust me. You haven't ran status shield enough.
Yeah, that
if you
is-
if
that is
you
true.
run status shield,
Status shield.
if
can
you run
save
status
your
shield
life.
for like, it's just underused because it's not super fun to use, but it's really good. All right, now symbiote. Okay, now here's like all the boring perks. Symbiote,
Yeah.
Except
overdrive.
for the best one here is Knuckle Dusters and Alien Hunter. They should be
Oh
up
my
there.
God. Alien Hunter is just way too consistent. I don't even know if it works.
At
least
It
see-
does.
Knuckle
works.
Dusters should be up
It
as
works.
well.
No,
I'm pretty
no.
sure.
No,
Critical
no.
failure. Critical failure is just RDM. Channeler, I can see how it's better than critical failure. Alien Infinity, I can see how it's better than critical failure. Critical failure is still bad though. Knuckle Dusters is bad and increases RDM. Deadshot increases RDM, and it's not even that good. Nano Serum is just it's bad. Advanced Optics, it's
Honestly,
okay. I'll put this one up. I'll put it up to C because
No.
if you play it to its highest extreme, it can be better. But
No one's
I
gonna
don't
do
like it.
that.
I would
Yeah.
use Deadshot more if it wasn't for Zena.
Yeah, and then nope. Might not even work, and it's not even that good, and it's inconsistent.
Yep.
Armory Specialist, it's not that good.
Um,
Unless you
My
have
favorite
Armory
perk
Specialist 2.
is bottom tier. How could it be?
I think
Make it
Jerry,
rain. We don't even know if it works.
Yeah, I know. I just need the money, though.
Concealed blade increases RDM. Thermal imaging is trash.
Basically, everything below
Scavenger
C.
just gives more items for your enemy.
Everything below C.
Yeah,
just-
it's not worth using.
Everything below C is basically just. We don't really care
Just
about
what?
these perks either. We're just.
I'm
saying-
pretty sure Make It Rain works.
Alien Hunter.
Hey guys,
except
guys,
for
ready?
Alien Hunter and Knuckle Duster.
You ready for a big meme, guys?
Yes.
We don't
Do
talk
not talk.
about mercenary.
Bruno.
No, it's mercenary. We don't talk about it because it doesn't work.
We don't talk
And
about
I was the first person to find it out. I was the first person to find it out.
Zena
by the way.
has 2
No, you
perks.
weren't.
I'm
Yes,
pretty
I
sure
was.
Make.
Zena was so busted.
I'm pretty sure Make It Rain
was.
works.
I was the first one to find out.
All right. If
Zeno?
it does work, it's a B.
Zena was so.
No! Piss off with that crap.
Zena.
I'll
Well,
put it right.
We're talking
I'll
about
put it-
gameplay here.
Y'all know.
Okay, gameplay. Fine. You're right.
Look,
Gameplay.
Y'all know
it's-
a cool joke about Mercenary? Zena was so
Besides, I'm
broken
already-
that they only gave her 1 character perk.
All right. So there you go. What do you guys think about our completed tier list?
I like it.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Time to edit.
I mean, I would put damage books up, but that's just me because I'm bad. I hit very little shots, so I need damage books to carry me.
No, but then if you,
I think Lean Build's too high.
I have to
Same.
do it for 8. I have to do it for 8. Listen,
Fine.
it's a place. It's hard. You have to play the game.
You
a
wanna
lot
play
different,
You guys
right?
want to play a few matches right now? Everyone, me and Moon running lane build. We're gonna beat you guys up.
1v1?
No.
I-
I have
no,
to go to
no.
bed. It's 2 a.m.
1v1
I can't
me?
play the game.
1v1 me?
No, I
William?
mid game. What do you want from me?
1v1 me, William?
Sure.
1v1 me, William?
Alright.
Okay.
I do think this tier list is nice. Time to freaking edit this.
Okay, let me export image. So, wait, first I'm gonna take a picture of this just in case, because I don't know if I trust it.
Hey, go back to the stream.
Dude, I
What?
freaking stayed up an extra
Where is
2
it?
hours for this dumb video. Holy shit.
Where is it?
Alright, well, can you
Racist.
Export image.
send me it on Discord, please?
The watermark. I'm not gonna pay a watermark. I can just screenshot it myself. Dumb computer.
That's true.
I'm proud.
Yes. I would love.
Easy. What's up?
Baki did it first.
All right, I'm ending this. I'm ending the. I'm gonna do an outro later. I'm tired. Good night.
Alright.
I agree with this. I'm actually gonna put it in. This is at Deception. see
Yeah, I'll
what people
I'll
think.
post it in.
I already did it.
What the frick? Where's my clipboard at?
Alright. Well, I got an entire video of this.
God damn it, dude.
I'm gonna copy this image, put it in this notepad next to my tier list. Never
Cool.
mind, I can't do that. Whatever.
Yeah, that's for the new players. The tier list.
Yeah, tier list for new players that nobody's gonna want.
Save image. EOB tier list. Alright, after this, tomorrow you guys down for, what's it called? The tutorial video?
Yeah, we have to do that.
Alright, Baki, are you gonna help?
For what?
For
Friendly on
newbies.
board.
For newbies.
Just get the original one.
That one sucks.
Did you record the original one?
That one's shit.
Oh, the original one made me who I am.
It's dog shit.
Why is that so funny?
The original one is dog shit. Literally, I learned how to play the
What?
game more from watching guides
What?
than
Oh,
the
what?
actual
What?
tutorial.
Yeah, the. Okay. Maybe
It's,
you're right about that one.
it's dog shit. Attitude gents. And alien activity.
You can't get better than that tutorial.
Alright, whatever. We're gonna down for tomorrow. Also, Moon, on the video, are we gonna what are we gonna do with it
What the
based
frick?
off of
Oh my-
publishing it?
What the. Bruh.
Hold on.
Bruh, dude.
Is Moon doing something?
No,
Alright,
probably
I
done.
can speak. I was saying thank you guys for helping me.
Alright.
Okay.
Moon, based off of publishing, since we probably both recorded this, what are we gonna do?
You could do half
Got
part,
muted.
half on mine, and the rest on yours.
I mean, are you sure? We could just link each other's, give
I
each
got
other
muted from the
credit,
channel.
give each other mega credit, and then give Baki and Ent semi credit, and then just say
Got 'em.
X-Side was a viewer.
Why do I get credit?
X-Side was an early
At the
access
beginning.
viewer.
Yeah, I'll just put it at the beginning.
Yeah, don't put me in it. I think this is
You
wrong.
don't want credit, Baki? I already got your username on the freaking Discord.
Baki, do you want to make your own tier list?
No.
Alright, well then, you get credit if you're not gonna make your own. Unless you
Credits?
don't want credit. No,
Credits?
credit,
Okay,
credit for
guys.
helping with the
You know,
tier
imagine.
Alright.
Baki. No, listen. Hear out my hypothetical. Baki goes to school, and his teacher says, "All right, you're gonna get some class." Like he goes to college, and his teacher tells him, "You're gonna get some class credits." He says, "I expect the enemy on board credits to be put in my account in less than 24 hours."
I'm the least person that wants credits, actually.
Or else I'm gonna come in with my EMP axe, and I'm gonna go to
It's
your
because I'm
house.
the richest QB player in the world.
By the way, I think you should increase maker rate because I'm pretty sure it does work.
Nah.
It doesn't.
Just leave it there. That's
doesn't.
It's gameplay wise.
We're talking from a purely gameplay standpoint.
Doesn't.
It's not.
It
good.
doesn't. Yeah, but I
It'll
use
work.
it a lot, and I'm pretty sure it does.
It's because I think it works.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
does.
it's placebo effects. I know. I'm really bad.
Oh, seriously though, what
I
are we
hate
gonna do then?
placebo effects. They're so
Do you
trash.
think just crediting
Alright.
each other for the
It's
video
hallucinogen.
would work?
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm really tired.
Alright, you wanna
and
just
Yeah.
go
I
through
could
all
really
I'm
use
actually
the sleep.
staying up. I'm actually staying up all night.
I'm just gonna
Why?
go back to playing.
What's
Uh,
wrong with
I have to play some Dota. For the battle
Why
pass.
though?
Battle pass is about
Good
to end. so I have to grind.
Oh my god.
Good luck on your Dota grind. I'm gonna be here play. Sorry, I'm not
What's
gonna be here.
wrong with you, Baki? Look what a Dota done to you.
Alright, then.
Dota 2.
Oh, I expect to be called
I've
at,
stayed up for 4 nights, 4 days, 5 days
I
before.
expect
No,
to be
you
called
have
at
not.
Yes,
You have
the last
not.
to leave call. Last to leave call.
Did you
You
win?
I mean,
stayed.
sure, yeah. Let's do last
Why?
leave call. I'll win this game easy.
I've
Can't you just go to? Can't you go to
days.
sleep
I've
during that
lasted
call?
days.
Can't you
Yes,
just go
I've
to?
lasted days.
Can't you go to sleep during the call?
No,
No, yeah, you gotta speak.
yeah,
What's wrong? How much were they worth? Like $2?
50.
50 and up to 200.
But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Did you win?
No,
them all?
Probably.
they scammed me.
Get scammed. You're bad.
I've only gotten $75 from it.
Yeah, I'm bad.
Is it worth all the wasted time?
Yes.
I mean, it was worth it
always
since
is.
I got paid. So it also trained me. You say that like
Trained you to do what?
stay up,
Waste time.
stay up. If
Waste time. Not have ambition. Not do anything important in my life. Waste time playing video games.
I've heard getting less sleep makes you age faster. By the way, guys.
Bro, I'm gonna win this
Get
so
your
easy.
sleep, guys. Get your sleep.
Asia, please be like,
All right. Well,
Get your
I'm
sleep.
gonna go to bed. I'm too tired.
I'm going to win this.
Good night, gamers.
Good night.
Alright.
Imagine I'm Asia. So I have a lot of time. Actually, I don't.
Yeah, same. I have a lot of time too.
I know you do. I don't have that much time though. I might actually lose this somehow.
Can I play with you?
Play one.
Valorant?
I mean, yeah, sure. Oh
I
wait,
mean,
that's
Disgusting.
a big problem. However.